Hello guys, welcome back to Naija Direct. In today's video, we'll be talking about the sixth wife of Nigerian billionaire Ned Nwoko, their biography and children. It is a well-known fact that Ned Nwoko has 6 wives. However, the most common names that seems to pop up online are 4, which are the first wife, the 4th wife, the 5th wife, and the 6th wife. Nothing is known about the 2nd and the 3rd wife, as they keep their life extremely private and they are never seen on social media. Before we talk about the wives, let us briefly talk about Ned Nwoko. Prince Chinedu Nwoko. He was born on the 21st of December 1960 into the Nwoko royal family, Udumeje Ugboko Kingdom in Aniocha North local government area of Delta State, Nigeria. Popularly known as Ned Nwoko, is a Nigerian lawyer, philanthropist, and a politician. He is currently 63 years old. He studied law in the United Kingdom and practiced there for some time before returning back to Nigeria. He was Secretary General of Nigerian legal practitioners in the United Kingdom, members of the Law Society of England and Wales. At the peak of his legal sojourn in the UK, he had the biggest black law firm in England and was recognized as the best black lawyer of African descent in England in 1995. Ned Nwoko came back to Nigeria in December 1998 and was elected member of the House of Representatives between 1999 to 2003. He represented Aniocha Oshimili Federal Constituency. He is currently the senator representing Delta North at the National Assembly in Nigeria. Ned Nwoko has revealed that he is a Muslim from a royal family and he has the right to marry many wives provided he can take good care of them. He also encouraged Nigerian men to emulate him by marrying many wives to help prevent women without husband from going into prostitution. Ned Nwoko is a man with the means to afford many wives. Considering his immense wealth, his lifestyle speaks for itself. With an estimated net worth of $1.2 billion, he can take care of his wife and children comfortably. If you have watched to this extent, please kindly like this video, subscribe and share. Lea Nwoko. Lea Nwoko is said to be Ned Nwoko's first wife and they have been married for over 20 years. She is the mother of Ned Nwoko's eldest daughter, Julia Nwoko. Lea Nwoko spent most of her time in the UK where she keeps a low profile. She has little pictures online. Her only pictures online was posted on her birthday 2 years ago and last year when her daughter posted it on her Instagram page to celebrate her mother. Some of Ned's property are said to be in Lily's name, and interestingly, she is in the same law profession as her husband Ned Nwoko. Ned's house in Aniocha local government in Delta State is called the Lily House, which was named after her. Ned has once boasted that he married all his wives as virgins. Lea Nwoko. She's Ned Nwoko's 4th wife and she's from Morocco. Lea is a model and social media personality. Lea and Ned Nwoko got married in 2011. They have 3 children together. She became known to the public when Ned Nwoko celebrated her 30th birthday some time ago in a grand style. She had a massive royal birthday party celebrated for her. Lea left the marriage sometime in 2021 and went back to Morocco, but has since come back and made peace after apologizing to Ned Nwoko for leaving their marriage. Lena Nwoko. Lena is the 5th wife. She's also from Morocco. She's an air hostess. Lena also keeps a low social media profile and little is known about her publicly. However, in 2019, she accused Regina of using some form of magical power on their husband, Ned Nwoko. The comment was made when Regina uploaded a picture of herself and Ned with a new car he bought for her and captioned it, "It's legit." Lena wrote a comment in the comment section and it reads, "Keep using voodoo on my husband. There comes an end date where you shall be disgraced soon. What is legit? Voodoo not legit. You can't even cook, yet you complain my cook are serving you white man's meal. Soon you will be replaced. This charm will fade off." Regina Daniels was conscious not to respond, as responding to the comment may start a war of words on social media. Regina Daniels. She was born on the 10th of October in the year 2000. Regina Daniels is a Nigerian actress, movie producer, model, businesswoman, and entrepreneur. Her mother is Rita Daniels, who is also an actress, movie producer, and the chairperson of Actors Guild of Nigeria. Regina is the sixth wife of Ned Nwoko. She got married on the 26th of May 2019 at the age of 19. The wedding ceremony took place in Aniocha Delta State, where Ned Nwoko comes from. According to their custom and traditions, Regina Daniels was initiated into the Otu Voodoo group to avail her the opportunity of benefiting from all the rights and privileges of marrying into the community. The initiation was performed by the older women of the community in the presence of Rita Daniels, Regina Daniels' mother. Nigerian celebrities like Alex Usofu, Fatai Williams, Patorakin, and Charles Enoji graced the occasion. 2 days after the marriage, a man named Jude Ujekwe posted on his Facebook page that he is Regina Daniels' biological father. According to him, he wrote, "Regina Daniels Ojegwe is my biological daughter. Whatever is going on is not to my knowledge and without my consent. The facts speak for itself. Looking at the picture, her mother Rita Daniels is treading on a dangerous path, and I hope she will retrace her steps." Even the initiation ceremony into the Otu Udu appears completely strange to Regina Daniels. Regina is from Ogwashi Ukwu and not from Olo as being rumored. All the opportunities for Mr. Ned Nwoko to discuss with me prove abortive, not realizing that we once lived in the same house in Awoyokun Street, Anikman, Lagos. The implication of all this is that she impregnated herself. The name Regina was my late mother's name. I have tried to exercise restraint, but Regina's mother kept pushing me to the wall. I'm alive and not dead. If in doubt of this post, call Barrister Jude Ujegu. Well, from the look of things now, in these later pictures, they appear to have settled their differences and they are at peace. The social media space was thrown into a frenzy when the news broke out that Regina has married Ned Nwoko. People's concern was that there is an age gap of 38 years between the two, which made Ned Nwoko like a father to Regina Daniels. However, when interviewed by Premium Times, Regina Daniels had the following to say: "I don't think I could have married someone of my age because I am pretty stubborn, very stubborn. My head is not down, but with my husband, that is not the case because I respect him a lot. The only thing I was worried about when he proposed was how I was going to tell my family and not what the public would say or think. I have learned a lot from him. I call him baby. I used to cook, but my husband has stopped me from entering the kitchen because we have cooks and domestic staffs." Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko has actually been living happily together. Regina now has 2 adorable boys. On the 3rd of December 2022, the Guardian newspaper reported that Ned Nwoko said he's married to many wives to help prevent women from going into prostitution. He also made reference to the fact that him and the Oni of Ife had something in common. Apart from marrying many wives, that their grandfathers were kings and they were both in the house of the chiefs in the whole western region in the 1950s. They were part of the selected few that went to London for the Constitutional Conference. Guardian newspaper also quoted him to have said, "I have 19 children now. My first daughter is 30 years old. Those with my first wife are all graduates. In fact, my last child with her made a first class last year in England. So they are on their own. They are independent, goes on holiday with their friends, not even with me or their mother, who is a lawyer. My second wife is into business." He also said that him and his sixth wife, Regina Daniels, are still waxing strong. He also admitted that his family was not informed about social media until he met Regina Daniels. He said it was Regina Daniels that opened his Instagram account for him. He was just learning how to use social media platform as of December 2022 when he was interviewed by Guardian newspaper. With sixth wife, it is not surprising that Ned Nwoko has 19 children and counting. However, all his children are not publicly known by name. They are often seen posing for photos with him and some of his wives. Tariq Nwoko. Many people have little or no knowledge about Ned Nwoko's son, who died in his sleep in 2014 in London. He was the tycoon's first and oldest son. Tariq reportedly died at the age of 22 in his sleep in his father's London home, where he lived with the mother and other siblings. Tariq Nwoko, who was then a law student at North Sheffield University, England, told some of his friends who he had dinner with the night before he died that he was feeling unwell before he went to bed. According to family sources, he was found dead in his bed. Foul play was ruled out after investigation. It was established that the cause was not alcohol and drug related. The young man was a keen athlete with interest in football.
I'm his wife, but every day I still admire his ways of life, his reasoning, and just everything about him. And I must say, I am very, very happy to be his wife.
My wife, Regina, said that she's happy being my wife. I just want to say that I'm also happy being the husband.